having Jenna Bradshaw.
Ah, you're here.
Oh, you all look like you're having fun. Mind if I join?
Celebrating the success of my daughter. And since the two of you are hardly friends, I don't know if it's a wise idea for you to stick around here.
Look, why don't you just give it a rest, Mom, all right? Look, let me get you a seat.
No, Frank, don't worry about it. It's okay. No one can get to me this evening. So who's the guy? What?
Well, when you look the way you look, I figure there has to be a guy involved.
Oh. How exactly do I look?
Well, I think you look great.
Have I told you how much I love you, Frank?
Not enough.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, sure.
She looks great, doesn't she?
If you like that type.
I heard she was seeing him.
No, she's not. That's not true. I mean, I heard Blake and Harley talking about it just the other day.
Yeah, it must be true. Besides, I heard that Senator Flynn is quite a lady killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they will make a great couple then. Blake is no saint, if you know what I mean.
Get our job. WSPR. Am I still in the lead?
Mm-hmm. It's very close, neck and neck. Yesterday you were head, today Ross is.
Where does he get his support from?
Women.
Really? Well, it's the husband's vote that I'm after, anyway.
Well, you know, I wouldn't dismiss the wives so quickly. Some of them have their own corporations, and the rest are pretty good at talking their husbands around.
You're probably right. You know, you're probably right about a lot of things, especially when it comes to PR. You know, why don't you reconsider and come work for my re-election campaign in Washington?
I'm very busy at WSPR, and as you know, being a station employee, I can't officially support either candidate.
Oh.
But thank you for your vote of confidence. Excuse me, I have to go make a phone call.
Hey, Mom, I see an old friend of mine, Vinny Varicose. I'm just going to go hang out with him for a little bit, all right?
All right, honey.
Well, Marler. I've got a question for you.
Goody.
Oh, excuse me. Ross?
Yeah.
Got a phone call for you.
Thank you, Ham.
Sure.
Ross Marler here.
Hello. I've noticed you can't keep your eyes off me this evening. I've got the same problem. You're looking incredibly sexy this evening.
Hello, Alexandra.
Oh, bum.
Well, I will definitely get back to you on this.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Hi, honey. I caught your press conference earlier today. It was very impressive.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, there seemed to be a fair amount of focus on your activities during the blackout.
Well, it was quite an evening for everybody.
It sure was. And where were you, exactly?
Various places. I just wanted to be where I could be of the most help.
I think that's an appropriately vague answer befitting a politician, don't you think so?
Business seems to be just fine.
Suspicious guy who doesn't believe anything he sees on TV. Come on, Dad.
Roger. I hear that you have great plans for that waterfront property you recently acquired.
Right. How would you know about my plans?
As DA, I tend to hear about such things. It's going to be a tough time getting it rezoned. It's not going to happen before November, and after that, it's anybody's guess.
First of all, as I said, gotta get that land rezoned fast.
Roger, I got everybody I know working on it. It's just going to take some time. I mean, there's a lot of bureaucratic red tape, and we have to go through proper channels. Otherwise, the process will have to start all over again. I just can't guarantee that by this November that we'll pass that bill through the Senate.
You're going to have to get yourself reelected, aren't you?
Well, with your help, I will.
Which brings me to the matter of campaign contributions. Now, obviously, I'm prohibited from contributing directly, but I have ideas on tapping into some very deep pockets. You happen to have a fair amount of constituents who will benefit greatly by my construction plans once we're rezoned. First of all, I want to set up a meeting between you and Fred Cartwright.
Cartwright Construction? He's, no easy touch.
No, and he has some grievances about your tenure, but I think he's approachable, especially once he realizes there's a multi-million-dollar contract awaiting him after the election.
All right, I'll meet him.
Okay, in the meantime, of course, you can expect major contributions from the mechanic who fixes my car, my cleaning lady, and my third-grade teacher who's in a nursing home on 7th Street.
It's always a pleasure doing business with you, Roger.
Same here, Leo.
And you too, Blake.
You too, Leo. I can call you Leo, can't I?
Absolutely. Forgive me, Roger. Your daughter is absolutely irresistible.
Just there. Blake, listen, I'm sorry about my mom's mouth.
Oh, please. She doesn't bother me.
Well, can I give you a lift home?
No, I actually think I'm going to stick around for a while.
Well, you definitely look great. So were they right here? Are you seeing somebody? Huh?
Maybe yes, maybe no. Jealous?
Maybe a little. Maybe a little. So, what's going on? Something going on, isn't it?
Good night, Frank.
Blake?
Honey, we've got to go.
Oh.
Well, I'd be delighted to give you a ride home.
Oh, thank you, but I've already promised someone else.
Lucky fellow.
Listen, honey, I'd like you to give some thought to a story idea I have for WSPR, sort of a magazine concept, tracking where people were during the blackout.
Sounds intriguing.
Oh, I think we'd have a lot of fun with it. It'd be, very human interest sort of thing, focusing on the regular guy in the street. Maybe throw in a VIP or two.
Who?
Well, Marler comes to mind. Actually, you gave me the idea in your question to him in the press conference. He was very vague about his answer, and I think inquiring minds would be very interested to find out where he was that night.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Let's see.
Good night, sweetie. Go right.
Good night. Are you going home soon?
Hello.
Could use a lift.
Oh, I don't think I can do that long. I'm going to be staying for a little while, I think.
Well, I just got some interesting news from Leo Flynn about his campaign plans.
Oh. I think, though, that talking politics is not the only thing you want to do. And it may not be such a good idea, Blake.
Too bad. You don't know what you're missing. But then again, you do, don't you?